Hello, this is Tammy Hewlett from Swimming and Stamps, and I'm back for my June 2015 desktop calendar. And I've started by dragging in some Watercolor Wonder Designer Series paper into my photo box. And I added a banner from the Beautiful Today stamp set, and I have copied and pasted in place 6 layers on top of each other. The 5 bottom layers are white and the top one I recolored Island Indigo. Now I'm in my stamps and I've browsed and selected the 2011 Notable Desktop Calendar Kit. Now this is an extra download. You can use any June stamp that you've got. And here's how you find all your June stamps. Go to the bottom and select the search tool, type in June, and all your stamps or embellishments that say June will pop up. And you can pick any of the ones you want. You can see here's the one that I selected, but there's also month by month, back to school, Be Awesome Today. You don't have to have this particular download. You can use any June that you want. And what I've done now is I copied, I'm going to change the color to Island Indigo. And then once I've done that, I am going to copy and paste it in place. And the top copy, which is now highlighted, I'm going to change to white. And then I'm going to go over to my resource palette and select the layers. And I'm going to move the white layer behind the Island Indigo. And I'm just going to use my arrows on my keyboard to go over to the right 2 and down 2. And I don't know, my computer's doesn't seem like it's responding. Hang on a second. Let me bring that one back up. Hello. It's just busy right now, apparently. Okay, I think. Nope, I've got the wrong one highlighted. Okay, so I'm going to hit Edit, Undo. You could do it by moving the top one too. But I really kind of wanted to show you by moving the bottom one because I've got the top one centered where I want it. So let me bring that one to the top and I'm going to click on it one more time. There we go. Bring it down and go over 2 with my arrows and down 2. Okay, so that's how I did the June. Then the rest is just a matter of bringing in stamps. I use Gorgeous Grunge on several parts of this. Let's see, where is it? Right there. And I colored all of these Island Indigo. So I brought over the pretty little speckles, this splatter, and I just stuck it about right there. And colored it Island Indigo, and then I put the opacity down to 30%. And you do that by going down here in the Design Center and just dragging down this scale. And then what I did was copy, Control C, Control V. I copied it, brought it over to the other side, and then I think I flipped it. You can flip it, mirror it, just so it doesn't look exactly the same. And then once again, I went over to my layers. I like my layers a lot. I use them all the time. And I put both of those speckles behind my banner. Okay, and I also added some speckles down here, same way, and some of this, these lines. I added one of these up here, Just scaled it down. And then the one that I put down here, let me first color this Island Indigo. I didn't change the opacity on this part. Okay, and then copy and paste and bring it down here. And maybe this time hit mirror. I just want it to look a little different, and then I'm even going to size it down a teeny bit more. And maybe go up a few. And you can crop it too if you don't like it going into the 30. And then I also brought over this little stamp and reduced it a lot. As you can tell, that thing comes in really big. And this one I flipped, I believe. Yeah, okay. And then change the color. Okay, so that's how I did most of my background. And I'll get as far as I can in this video because I'm limited to 10 minutes on this with this software video that I use. Okay, now for the rest of this month, we're going to use, what is it called? Flower Shop. Okay, so come up here and open that up. And I used, I think it's this one. This is what I did most of the work on. And I did it very similar to the butterfly from last month. I just used different paper. Okay, so we're going to bring that in, maybe a little bit bigger. And also I used this number 2, a couple copies of that, and I just simply colored that Daffodil Delight, and then we're done with that one. You'll notice as you bring in all these elements that your computer's going to slow down quite a bit. You just kind of have to be patient and maybe get some of this other work done first, because the more of these little layers you add on the butterflies and on the flower, it's going to get slower and slower. The good part is when you go to another page, it'll go back to normal, but while you're working on this one, it does kind of drag it down a little bit, so I apologize for that, but oh, that's the price of beauty. What can you do? Okay, and so now once we have those flowers in place, I am going to stick them behind the banner and in front of the grunge. Let me go grab that other one too. Oh, whoops. Might have gone a little too far with that other one, huh? Oh, I know why, because I forgot to stick those other grunge ones behind. We'll put the lines in front of the splatters. Kind of get this all organized. I didn't do it in order, sorry. Okay, we're almost there. I think that goes right there. Okay. Now, I'll come back on another video and I will finish up this flower because that's going to take a little bit of time. That's it for now.